Solana has the biggest upside potential out of any of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, and it could be going all the way up to $500 in the next bull run. And today I'm gonna explain why. So first of all, let's take a look at the on-chain data. Checking out Artemis, which is probably my favorite free software when it comes to checking on-chain data, we can compare Ethereum, Polygon, AVAX, and Solana. Looking at the TVL year to date, you can see that Solana is steadily increasing. It has gone from 235 million to now being 350 million, while all the other blockchains, Polygon, AVAX, and Ethereum, has been decreasing since the start of the year. So you can see that Solana is on its way to overtake AVAX and Polygon, which is a great sign. Same thing basically when it comes to fees and revenue generated by Solana. You can see Solana, the green line right here, has overtaken AVAX and Polygon and is steadily generating some really good revenue, and it's just a lot more consistent than all the other blockchains. Now, another key point is that Solana has been battle tested like crazy. We obviously had major shutdowns back in the day. We had the FTX crisis, but Solana is still standing tall, stronger than ever before. There's no longer FTX holding it back. There hasn't been any major shutdowns in ages, and with Firedancer going live in 2024, there should in theory not be any more shutdowns moving forward. And obviously, in addition to the efficiency, security, and decentralization that Firedancer will add to the blockchain. Now, if you want a full breakdown of what Firedancer is and how it will improve Solana, you can check out my latest video up here where I break it down fully. Now, Solana's superior efficiency is also attracting builders and projects in the space that require high speed, low cost transactions, which is essentially why Visa, for example, chose to use Solana for its USDC settlement pilot along with Ethereum. It's also why big brands like Shopify, for example, chose to integrate Solana Pay into their platform, which basically allows customers to use USDC on Solana to pay for all sorts of items in some of the biggest e-commerce stores in the world. It's also why certain niches in the crypto space chooses Solana over other major L1 blockchains. One of these areas are, for example, DePIN or decentralized physical infrastructure, where we have seen major projects migrating over to Solana. First of all, I think DePIN will also see massive growth in this upcoming bull run, and some of the projects that have migrated over to Solana in the DePIN section is Helium, for example, building a decentralized internet. We have Render, decentralized GPU power. We also have big projects like HiveMapper, trying to create a decentralized Google map kind of thing, incentivizing, for example, Uber drivers with tokens for mapping the roads while they drive. I also want to give a big shout out to Anatoly, the co-founder of Solana, when it comes to how active he is, both on Twitter, but also just like going on random podcasts, speaking at different conferences, and really pushing Solana out there to the mainstream. And also just love how innovative the Solana team really is. One great example of this is, for example, the Solana Saga phone. Solana came out with their own phone with an integrated crypto hardware wallet, also a Web3 app store, which is really cool. Obviously, a lot of people have been shitting on this idea as well, but the key point is just how innovative Solana is and how open they are to testing new ideas, which I really think will be a great benefit to the ecosystem long term. Now, I quickly want to mention that myself, Crypto Insight UK, and the Crypto Man, two really talented content creators and crypto traders, have launched our own joint Discord server where we will be sharing everything in the crypto space, such as market analysis, educational crypto content, as well as our own trades and trade insights and ideas for you guys. It's completely free to join, so if you want to check it out, it will be the first link down below in the description. Now, with that said, let's move on. The developer scene on Solana is probably the best one in the space. The community is super active and engaging as well. Both of these things will be demonstrated in only a few days at Breakpoint in Amsterdam, the yearly Solana conference, where I think we can expect some major Solana announcements as well. I also want to highlight this tweet by Raoul Pal that he actually tweeted yesterday. Sol, I've been extremely bullish all year. It's up 171% this year, and we are about to test the big inverse head and shoulders at $30. Next major resistance will likely be $50, so it's about to break out. It has already broken out versus Ethereum and Bitcoin. And lastly, he basically said, let's see, but it feels like Sol is going to lead us from crypto spring eventually into crypto summer in 2024, and it's just a massive confidence boost when massive investors and people in the space are bullish on Solana. We can also take a quick look at Messari's recent Solana report Q3. Messari, one of the biggest research companies in the Web3 space, they recently posted a research report on the state of Solana Q3 2023 with some key insights being almost 45 million compressed NFTs. CNFTs were minted in Q3, a 316% quarter-over-quarter increase. Solana's virtual machine, SVM, and general tech stack are gaining mindshare and adoption from outsiders. Solana's DeFi TVL increased 32% quarter-over-quarter to $368 million. V1.16 upgrade reached a super majority of stake at the end of the quarter. Despite concern over FTX liquidating its over 57 million SOL tokens, SOL's market cap grew with over 17% quarter-over-quarter, and this has obviously increased even more in the recent days. Looking at the price action in only the last week, Solana has pumped almost 35%, which is absolutely mind-blowing. This is obviously somewhat because of Bitcoin pumping as well, but Solana has been outperforming all the other major crypto assets this last week, which is great to see. I personally believe it is because we're building up towards breakpoint where people are expecting major announcements. I did recently make a thread on this as well. In the past few years, we have seen the same thing with a major pump towards breakpoint and then a dump afterwards. If you want to read more about this in detail, I will leave the link to this thread down below. Now, going back to the Messari report, they basically ended their report saying Solana's network and ecosystem are poised to exit the bear market stronger than they entered, which I completely agree with. Now, these are the main reasons why I think Solana will be the biggest gainer in this upcoming bull run and why I think it has such high upside potential. It's currently only at $28 with its all-time high being $250, and personally I think we could go even higher than that. It's obviously really hard to predict, but this is why Solana is one of my biggest bags for this upcoming bull run and why I'm overall just really bullish. If you want to see more videos and news updates on Solana and other altcoin gems that I have in my portfolio, do remember to smash a like and let me know down in the comment section. Do also follow me on Twitter. I will leave that link down below. Now, with all that said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and I'll see you guys later. Peace.